What's up, everybody? This is Rudy Banks, the host of the Entrepreneur Journey. Welcome back. Today I got a new video. I haven't done a music tutorial in a long time. This video goes credit to Devin Leday. He had a question about this particular video I put out, and the style of music I'm playing in this is called gospel. It's more like the down home gospel bounce style of piano playing that I'm doing, and it's a mixture of jazz, R&B, blues, country, that ragtime type feel. So gospel is a combination of a lot of music, a lot of genres of music. So if you can play gospel, you can pretty much play anything personally. Anyway, so I grew up on gospel quartet music when I was first learning how to play like other instruments like bass guitar and drums. So it's all about placement. It's all about feel. What I want to do in this video is break down a few things that I've done in this particular video from this clip. And if you want to watch the full video of this performance, you can click the link below. And if you're new to the channel, I talk about music, I talk about marketing, I talk about business, I'm an entrepreneur, all those different things. Feel free to follow the channel, like, share, subscribe, comment below. Anybody that follows the channel knows that I'm willing to help you guys get to where you're gonna go. So just post your questions below, or you can reach out to me on Ask Rudy, which is on SpeakPipe. Put a link right here and you can check that out. And yes, I'm here to help you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the lesson and get in front of your keyboard, take notes. I got software, as well as I'm gonna show you the video of me playing at the same time. Let's go. Okay, let's first do a warm-up. So the song is in the key of F major. I'm going to play the F major triad. Triad is 1, 3, 5. Two other chords you need to know is a B flat chord and a F7 chord. B flat chord is going to be F, B flat, D, which is actually in the second inversion. The root position will be B flat, D, F. So the root, this is the first inversion, so you just shift over a note over, and then the second inversion. Alright, so that's going to be the position of the B flat chord. So if I go to F, I'm going to lock the root, and all I'm going to do is just move the B flat and the D. So it's, and then I want to play an F7. So F7 is 1, 3, 5, 7, which is the dominant 7. It's a major 7. Dominant 7. As you notice, this note is very distinct. You really don't need all the other notes in the chord. You can take out the third, basically, and you still have that dominant 7 sound. So now if we put all three together, it'll be F, B flat, F7. Alright, and then on the left hand, if you think about, if you ever watched a song or show Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, you ever heard that train when it goes around, that little trolley? It sounds like this. Come on, I know you've heard it before. So there's a little bit of duplication. You put them together to be. So I'm basically playing F and C, which is 1 and 5, and then I'm playing F and D, which is 1 and 6 of the F scale, and then I'm playing F and E flat, which is the dominant 7. So it's so that's the basic essence of blues. Alright, and now what we want to do is add a little bit of rhythm to it. So now we're going to double it up and bounce it. Alright, so now we're getting that bounce. That's where we get that gospel bounce. So now that blues note. That's that we call that, we put a little dirt on it. That's that we call it a slur. So basically going from a minor third to a major third, just sliding, and that's what gives that extra flavor. So you want to make your music more soulful. That's how you do it. Attack. So it's sort of like a drummer. When a drummer hits two sticks and one slightly behind the other, we call it a flam. Rhythmically or percussively, that's how we're doing it. Now if you had to run a scale, there's different ways you could articulate it differently, but that's basically it. So now I'm going to add a little bit more rhythm. Placement and accents. It's not always what you play, it's how you play. You might notice that sometimes I put this high note in there. That's basically an octave above the F. So when I start playing, I'm almost playing like a big band. When you think of a trumpet, we call it stabs. So when they're just jabbing and stabbing in there, nothing, we're not talking violence, but we're just talking stabs. So it's, I found an open spot. Feel it. Oh wait. What did I just do there? Alright, so right now, you hear that dissension and tension in that chord? That's a diminished chord. It's building up with minor thirds all the way through. I don't need all of those notes. All I really need is just these two. So if I think about an F major chord, if I make it a minor chord, I'm dropping a third, a half step. And then I can take that 5 and make it, change that into the diminished. So I'm just taking one note out of the diminished chord. So now I'm going to add a little bit of flair to it. Maybe you can't do all of that with one hand just yet. Maybe you got a bass player, you don't need to lock down all of this left hand stuff. So you can split the parts. So now do it like this. So now if you speed that up, and then in the gospel, like we call that real fast music, that shout music is. So that's another little trick for you. Now let's put it back together again. So if I didn't have a full band and I was a piano player by myself, I would play more, distinct. I would play fuller. So I'd be like. So we call that the drive. Now if I had a band and bass player, all that, I wouldn't be all in the low notes infringing on their part. Bass players are not like that at all. So let's just shift everything up. So it's lighter, the notes are still there, but I'm in a different range. So I'm out of the bass range, now I'm in another range. So when we think about the bounce, it's about that 1 and a 2, that drum, bass drum, snare, bass drum, snare, bass drum, snare, boom, tap, boom, tap. And the bass might be going boom. That's what the bass is doing. I'm up here. So it's a rhythmic thing. I might be a guitar player. I might be doing some of those same things. A lot of times I pull from a guitar playing some of those little guitar licks and add that into my piano playing to kind of give it a variation from what everybody else does. So that's basically the whole gist of the gospel bounce. And if I drop it down, if you go back to that video, they went to the other song, Everything Will Be All Right. Thank you, Lord. Now, if I want to do the bounce in the E flat, 1 and 5, 6 and 7. So if I do the right hand, and then go for E flat, the A flat chord, and then we'll play E flat 7. So if I put them together, walk it back up. Hold up, wait 1 minute. You stayed till the end. I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. And YouTube is recommending you watch one of these 2 videos here. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in another episode. Peace.